Significant time is during your performance. Common time is preparing for the performance behind the scenes. Significant time is when you're scoring the goal. Common time is when you're playing the game. Remember this, it doesn't matter how well you played the game. The guy who is going to carry the medal home is the one who scores the goal. It doesn't matter the number of passes. France carried the ball home, but they didn't necessarily have the best quality. Significant time is in the presence of the prospect. Common time is when you're planning to see the prospect, when you're calling the prospect, on your way to see the prospect, when you're analyzing how you are able to pitch for your case. That's common time. The reason I'm saying this, often than not, we confuse courtesy for consent. We imagine simply because we received warm reception, it turns out to business. Don't confuse motion with meaning. Don't mistake movement with progress. Going where? This sales manager understood in the office making calls in the name of planning your diary is all common time. Significant time was in the market where the customers are. That's where the butter and the bread intersect. If you use your significant time doing common things, you'll always lag behind in your curve. If you consistently lag behind in your schedule, you'll lag behind in your bills. You've got to say no to doing significant things during common time. Do not overcommit. Don't let your mouth overburden your back. Focus on your core. Delegate or outsource the rest. Let me get personal here. For me, my core is message delivery. It's my public speaking engagements. This is my natural element. Outside that and content development, I can outsource and delegate. Now, many business leaders hearing my voice tonight, there's a very high temptation in that corporate organization of trying to run the entire value chain because you have the most skin in the group. And I want to tell you this, any single task you do that is not in line with your natural talents is a performance killer. Significant time must be spent along your area of talent, period, not logistics. Here's the deal. Outsource anything that is outside your area of talent, no matter how painful it is. Now, entrepreneurs are very notorious at this. Simply because you started the business, you feel there's no one else who is as passionate with that business as you are. And you want to do entirely everything in that business. And I suggest tonight, hire someone or people who are equally purpose-driven about that company, about that business, just as you are. Because if you consistently do things that are not in line with your talents, you will no longer be excited by your work. Those tasks that are outside your talent are freaking exhausting, and you'll sap the energy out of your bones. Be more alert about time stealers. Time is your core capital. Be very careful not to allow intruders and detractors to sneak into your life through the back door of gadgets. Learn to work offline as much as practically possible. These things I tell you tonight are practical. I practice them day in, day out. I'm sure today my phone has been on for less than 1 hour. Even during your family dinner, that's significant time for your relational goals. Don't allow outsiders to sneak through gadgets. Lock them out of that door.